Breaking news for Cowboys Nation. One of the most iconic players on the Dallas roster, Zack Martin, is officially out for the season. With a legacy spanning nearly a decade of dominance on the offensive line, this seven-time All-Pro guard's absence leaves a massive hole for the team to fill. So, what does this mean for the Cowboys moving forward? The Dallas Cowboys are facing a tough challenge as their star guard, Zack Martin, has been ruled out for the remainder of the season. Following a right ankle injury that requires surgery, head coach Mike McCarthy shared the news, marking a significant loss for the team. With a 5-7 record, the Cowboys are already in a critical phase of their season, and losing a player of Martin's caliber adds to the pressure as they prepare to face the Cincinnati Bengals on Monday. Mike McCarthy spoke highly of Martin, acknowledging the void his absence will leave on the field and in the locker room. He emphasized that Zack is not just an exceptional player, but also a leader whose presence uplifts the entire team. Describing him as irreplaceable, McCarthy highlighted how much the team will miss both his skill and his influence on their culture. At 34 years old, Zack Martin has built a legacy that few players in the NFL can match. A 9-time Pro Bowl selection and a 7-time All-Pro, Martin has been a cornerstone of the Cowboys' offensive line since being drafted 16th overall in 2014. This season, he started 10 games and has played in all 162 games of his career prior to his injury. His consistency and dominance have made him one of the most respected guards in the league. The injury occurred during the Cowboys' 34-10 loss to the Houston Texans on November 18th. After being assisted off the field, Martin and the team explored recovery options, ultimately deciding that surgery was the best path forward. While the decision ends his season, it prioritizes his long-term health and future. Martin's impact extends beyond the field. He was recently named the Cowboys nominee for the Walter Payton Man of the Year award, an honor that reflects his leadership and community involvement. Earlier this year, Martin hinted at the possibility of retiring after this season. If this is indeed his final year, his absence will be felt deeply, not only for his contributions on the field, but also for his role as a mentor and leader in the locker room. The Cowboys now face the challenge of adjusting their offensive line without their most reliable piece. While replacing a player of Martin's stature is impossible, the team must come together to remain competitive. With a crucial matchup against the Bengals ahead, the Cowboys will need to find ways to adapt and push forward. For Cowboys fans, Zack Martin's injury is a reminder of how much he has meant to the team. His legacy as one of the best guards in the NFL is secure, and his contributions to the Cowboys will be remembered for years to come. As he begins his recovery, the hope is that Martin's journey inspires others within the team to step up and continue fighting through adversity. As the Cowboys fight to salvage their season, Zack Martin's absence is a reminder of just how much one player can mean to a team. Whether this is the end of Martin's career or just a temporary setback, his legacy in Dallas is unshakable. Stay tuned for more updates on the Cowboys' journey as they navigate this challenging road ahead.